So the third reason is that it's better to
do things in the morning when you have energy.
when you have energy. Now, let's say the script. Let's listen to it again at a normal speed. Please follow on the board. Nura sen de bak. Arif de bakıyor.
Experts agree that getting up early is a big help if you have a lot of things to do. There are three main reasons for this. The first reason why it's good to get up early is that the early morning is quiet. Nobody phones you at 6 a.m. There aren't any important emails or messages to answer. There aren't any meetings. There aren't any people. The morning is your time. The second reason is that if you get up early, you go to bed early. Most people don't do anything useful in the evenings. People who go to bed late spend many hours watching TV, seeing their friends, and spending time on social media. So, if you want to do a lot, it's better to go to bed early and have shorter evenings and longer mornings. The third reason is that it's better to do things in the morning when you have energy. Most people are tired after a day at work or college. And when you're tired, the last thing you want to do is to exercise, or to study, or to practice a musical instrument. And if you find it impossible to get up early, set your alarm 5 minutes earlier than you usually get up. And the next day, set it 5 minutes earlier again. After 3 weeks, you'll have nearly 2 hours that you never had before.
Okay. Now, there are three ideas. Who wants to summarize and give examples for the first idea? The early morning is quiet. What are some examples? What do you remember, Sirdash?
There are no important emails or meetings or calls in the morning.
Yeah, nobody calls you, nobody sends you a message, there is no meeting. The early morning is your time. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes. Does anybody disagree with that? Good. Yarın sabah dersi 8'de başlıyor. Çarşamba 7:30. Perşembe 7. Good. What is the second advantage? If you get up early, you go to bed early. What is the hemen bir kelime öğrenelim arkadaşlar. Justify is a verb. Justification is a noun. Şimdi justify yaptığımızda haklı çıkarma aslında. Evet. Justification neye dayanarak bunu iddia ediyoruz? What are his justifications? Neyi göstererek, neyi sebep göstererek dedi ki işte go to bed earlier. Yes, Sirdash.
Because most of the people don't do anything in the evenings because they don't have energy left.
Okay. There are actually two justifications. One, you don't have energy to do anything in the evening because you go to school or you go to work. And in the evening you are tired. Also, farz et ki you are not tired. What can you do in the evening? You watch TV, you go on the internet, you meet your friends. Bunlar ölümcül şeyler değil. They are not very important things. I mean, of course it is important to see your friends. Of course it is important to go to social media. But they are not more important than your job. Do you agree with him?
Sure.
I definitely agree with him. I mean, it is important to see your friends. I love visiting my friends, and I love having visitors in my house. And of course it is in the evening. But I will not die if I don't have visitors. Yeah?
Because you need something which they not be work.
Evet. Hocam yapamadım.
Try again. You need something.
Work else kullanmak daha mantıklı. Çalışmaktan başka bir şeye daha ihtiyacım var.
You need something
Other.
other than work.
O other'ı yapamam.
Other than işin dışında, işten başka bir şeye daha ihtiyacım var. Socializing, friends, good.
Hep böyle oluyor. Bir şey geliyor. Çoğunluğu yapıyor.
Ama bunu bilmemen çok normal. Other than, yani belki de hiç çıkmadı karşımıza.
Kendimize zaman veriyoruz.
Yes, we need to spend time for ourselves. Yes. Good. Good. And the third reason, it's better to do things in the morning when you have energy. This is actually, we have already discussed it. Do you feel tired or weak, zayıf, güçsüz, very early in the morning or after work, after school in the evening? For example, I feel weak in the evening. Hatta aslına bakarsanız demenin bir yolu in fact. In fact, I sometimes want to sleep at about 5 or 6. Especially after dinner. Do you feel weak in the evening or do you feel weak when you wake up very early? No. So that's when do you feel weak? Never. Okay, good. Daria? In both of those times, okay? Good. Yes? Do you feel tired after school? Ne yapıyorsunuz da you feel tired after?
Erken geldiğimiz için.
Very tired.
You go to school early. Seneye ne yapacaksınız acaba?
Bu kadar erken kalktım.
Daha erken göreceksin.
Next year,
Hayır ya dersler bir çok.
Birileri
Daria, Daria, school starts at 8 next year. Maybe you will not have a lesson at 8, but it starts at 8.
8-5 dersinde göreceğim.
8'e ders var. Belki 8'e dersiniz olmaz ama.
En erken ondan.
You are lucky.
Ama belli olmaz ki. Hayır olmaz ki 8-5 olur.
Sude, for you, yes, you are going to be busy, but you can do it.
Sürekli geçiyor.
You can do it. Okay. Now, remember, what advice does he give for people who have problems getting up early? Soruyu anladınız mı?
Daha sonra
Yazıyor.
Listen to this first, yes.
Erken uyanma problemleri olanlara nasıl tavsiyeler verilmiş?
Nasıl tavsiyeler veriyor? Yes, Sırdaş.
set the alarm 5 minutes
Earlier.
than normal.
Set your alarm 5 minutes earlier than usual. So 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and finally you have 2 hours, 2 extra hours. Do you think that getting up very early is a good idea? I am sure Derya says no because she loves sleeping just like Arif does. Burak?
Maybe in summer is a good idea, but in winter it's not.
It is dark.
Not that, because it's colder. than
It's
usual.
cold and dark.
What am I gonna do at 6 a.m.?
Yeah, I mean. Yes, Sırdaş.
Normally, I want to get up early, but now I'm living in a dormitory, so my friends are sleeping and I don't want to wake them up.
Ben de geleyim dormitory. Boşta kal.
Ama işte arkadaşlarıma ses yapmak istemiyorum, kardeşim onu diyorum. Uyusunlar.
Ah, so Sırdaş says, okay, there is no problem with getting up early, but if I get up early, I make a lot of noise.
Yes.
Good, good. Bir type 2 sorusu var şimdi. If you got up an hour earlier. Allah Allah. Bana yeni bir lazer. If you got up an hour earlier, bir saat erken kalkıyor olsaydın, what would you do with your extra hour? I would read a book. What about you?
If I had enough time, I would study more English.
Wow. I am impressed. Yes. Yes, Sırdar.
I would listen music.
I would listen to music. Okay. Arif?
I would lie in bed.
I would lie in bed for an hour.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, Mahmut?
I go to that early a house. Tam saat erken.
Yani I would spend this extra hour sleeping. Uyuyarak geçirirdim. Listen. I would call my mother in the middle of the night.
If I get up an hour early, I would write poem
Wow.
and story.
I would write a story or a poem.
Zaman.
Yes, Zeynep?
If I get up an hour early, I would call my husband.
Ah, yes. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop here.